What is up, guys? It's your boy Nick Torius, back again with another video. I said I'm back again with another video. Today I'm talking about diarrhea. So smash the like button, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new, let's get into it. Woo! All right. So when it comes to diarrhea, right, it ain't that great, and it's funny because all my life I've always had really, like, this is TMI, but I've always had it really bad, right? It wasn't until like now I'm able to like control it, because I don't know, it's so funny because I'll eat whatever, right? I'll eat anything, and I don't ever really care about the consequences, because I'll just use the bathroom. But now it's getting to the point where it's like anything I eat, I just pretty much always have to go to the bathroom. Not necessarily everything, but anything that, like, I'm just super lactose intolerant now, right? And I don't know, like, my stomach has been so sensitive lately. And the thing is like, when I was legit, right, it's so funny because when I was legit, every night I would go to school, right? Like, every day I would go to school, and the night before I would always make a grilled cheese sandwich. Like, my mom had just bought a grilled cheese maker, right? And I would like take some Boar's Head American yellow cheese, and I would take 2 slices of bread, put some butter on it, and just make some grilled cheese, right? And I'd do that shit every night, like every single night. And then I would have a brisk, right? I'll have a brisk iced tea, and I'll just drink that and eat the sandwich, the grilled cheese, right? And then in the morning I would go to school, right? It would be 6 in the morning, and my mom was taking me to school, and then I'd be in the car like, oh my god, right? I would be in so much pain. The pain would be so unbearable, and I just really had to go. I just really had to go to the bathroom. And then I would always be like, oh, excuse me, sir, I have to go to the bathroom, or miss. And I would always just have to use the bathroom in class. It was horrible. And even still, I still get that shit, right? But the thing is, I just always remember going to school and then having the diarrhea was so bad, right? It was always so bad, because I was always stuck in my head. The whole point of the story is because I'm always stuck in my head, right? I was always stuck in my third eye. and basically, I had no idea what was going on in my body. I had no idea how to soothe myself, right? I had no idea how to, like, what I would do is I would like rub my stomach, right? But that's external. I never realized about the power of the breath and how you can see what's going on in your body with your breath, right? Because I've always never been the type to control my emotions. I always held on to my emotions so much all the time. I would always hold on to things. Like, anything good happened, I would hold on to it. Anything bad, I would hold on to it. And just, what I'm basically speaking about is the power of letting go, right? It's the power of letting go of all those emotions. Because the thing is, like, when you're having diarrhea, you get cramps, right? You get cramps in your stomach. I would always have so many different cramps, right? Like, I would always have Charlie horses. Like, every single Sunday, for some reason, it was like every Sunday I would wake up and I would have a Charlie horse. I have no idea why. It's like every single Sunday, and I would just wake up in my leg. It's like, and I would just wake up to a fucking Charlie horse, and I would watch Bernie Mac on Hulu, right? And I always wonder, why do I get these crazy cramps? But I realized it's because the thing is, now if I do get the D, the diarrhea, it's funny. Diarrhea sounds way less worse than the D. That sounds so gay. If I was to get diarrhea, then I would just breathe through it, right? Before I would hold on to the pain, like, oh my gosh, it hurts so much. Like, there's been points where, like, I would have to, like, diarrhea and vomit at the same time, and it would be, like, so bad, because it's like, like, there's the times I'm in the toilet and I'm just like, yo, I've never felt any pain worse than this, right? Like, this is the worst pain ever, and I'd just be dying. But now it's like, when you learn how to control your emotions, when you learn how to soothe your body, when you have all these aches and pains, and even with tattooing, right? I just always had a horrible pain tolerance, and I always wondered, like, how do people have good pain tolerances and how do people have bad pain tolerances? And I realized it's because the way you breathe, right? Because if you're breathing, then things hurt less, right? Like, if you're breathing, like, when I'm tattooing myself, right? Whenever I tattoo myself, I find that it hurts less than when someone else is tattooing me. It's a lot easier for me to breathe, because the thing is, like, when I'm doing a line, I have to make sure I'm doing a good line, so I have to be able to breathe through the line. So I'm not really feeling the pain as much as I'm focusing on getting a good line. But when someone's tattooing me, I have to breathe, and it's like it's hard for me to concentrate because the pain is a lot worse because I'm not focusing on getting a good line. I'm focusing on, damn, this shit hurts. This shit fucking hurts, right? But yeah, with the diarrhea, to soothe it, it's like what I do is basically if I feel like I got the squirts, I basically just breathe, fill up my stomach with air, get a lot of air in there, and then like all the parts that hurt, other parts that feel like tension and cramping and all that stuff, I just imagine like the air is like a little hand, right? It's like an imaginary hand, and I'm just like rubbing it, and just oh baby, it's all right, baby, don't worry, honey. You feel me? And I just feel like I'm massaging those muscles with the air. And I noticed that like I feel a lot better whenever I do those. Like if you drink a lot of water and you just like massage your organs with your breath, you're gonna feel really good and you're gonna look a lot better, right? You can do that any part of your body, like your balls, your vaginas, your back, right? A lot of people should do that when they're back, because then they'll heal a lot of their backaches, I guess. I don't know, I'm not a fucking doctor. But I feel like I find that this helps a lot, because even if you're getting tattooed, right? Just like imagine you just take a breath, hold it, and then just like imagine you have a little imaginary hand and you just like rubbing the area that you're getting tatted. So it's as simple as that. That's pretty much how you make diarrhea less dire, right? And more I don't fucking know. It makes it not hurt so much. So with that being said, like the video, comment below what you think, subscribe if you're new, and if you have any questions, just DM me on Instagram at Torius at 6 feet interview. I make a video talking about your question. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to my Patreon, and donate to my charity, A Hand on the Mountain, a link in the description. That being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.